Good morning, YouTube. Welcome back to my greenhouse and day 2 of this little project that I've done. So it turned out really well. We are finished now. Excuse the buckets of potting mix and recycling and compost there. But if you missed the first video, I put up a wall or a barrier in parts. I used a crystal clear vinyl, which you can see a little bit now because I just sprayed some plants with the hose. But what I did yesterday was I went out and I got some wiring for in front of the actual walls themselves. And on the front here, it's elevated out just a little bit with some hooks so it doesn't lay directly against the vinyl, which means I can hook plants here. And so this is the cool side of the greenhouse I'm on right now. And it's getting some morning sun, as you can see through there. It's just like 8:30 in the morning. So this is going to be a sort of a shadier side because the south is behind or in front of us. So this is going to be like a north-facing wall. Great for some shadier, cool-growing plants. Although we'll get morning sun. And then the other side here, again, I did the same thing. And what I'm going to do, because this is actually for winter mode, I'm going to have my heater in there. Right now there is no heat in the greenhouse. But in the winter I'll have my heater in there, set to a higher temperature. Usually I run the greenhouse at like 53 Fahrenheit, 13 Celsius at night in the winter, but now in there I can have it warmer, and the heat will just sort of bleed out into the rest of the greenhouse. And all the stuff in here behind me, Masdevallias, Highland Nepenthes, Dracula orchids, cool growing stuff, isn't going to mind the chill, but all these guys are going to be able to stay 10 degrees warmer so in the winter time. So why don't I roll up this plastic, because there's actually a wall between us right here. You can't see it, but it's there. It's the same material that those portable greenhouses are made out of, the ones that kind of fall apart all the time. But this is a much thicker gauge vinyl. So I did it in the same style. I just have ribbon here. And what I'm going to do is put the camera down and I'm going to roll up the door so you can see, because the door is going to be open for the summer anyways. The door is only closed for the winter time. Okay, we're back. I rolled up the door there so you can see how neat and tidy that looks up there. So this is a 3-foot opening here, and I did the same racking on the inside. So now I have some grow walls in here as well. And yeah, for some of the warmer growing things that weren't quite as happy in the cooler side of the greenhouse. Even just rolling it up now in the morning, it feels substantially warmer in here than it does on the other side. But yeah, so I brought out all kinds of things that you may or may not know I had. I put some of my warmer growing Nepenthes on this. Stuff that doesn't quite need the ultra lowland chamber where the bicals are, but appreciate some extra warmth. My Bulbophyllum phalaenopsis is in here on this wall now. A few other bulbos that I've had up top before I've hung on this wall. I've managed to rearrange some things. Bulbophyllum lobii, which was way up on the top shelf and never got ever looked at by you guys, is now in here, as well as some other phalaenopsis that were out in the greenhouse. But yeah, super happy about having this extra wall space for hanging orchids on, trapping some heat in the wintertime. I think altogether I put up 4 of these panels. These panels are 7 feet tall by 2 feet wide. So let's see, 7 times 4, 28, 56 more square feet of wall space for hanging, just with this little project as a bonus. And you can see now it's a few minutes later and the sun's starting to come in on the walls. And yeah, I put the ant plants on this wall up here, still on the cooler side. I'm not sure if they're going to go in the warmer side or the cooler side. They might go warmer for the winter. And yeah, you can hang the Nepenthes on it. It's going to be great. I don't have much in the way of hanging walls in the greenhouse so far, so I don't have a whole lot to hang on here, but I'm sure I can fill it up pretty fast. Anyways, this is just a little update on my project. I now have a 2-zone greenhouse with 56 feet of hanging walls, 28 feet on either side. So really utilize some more space there. it kind of took it from chopping up the greenhouse and making it feel a little bit like there's unused space to all of a sudden it feels like there's so much more space in here. Anyways, hope you like this video, and if you want to see updates on this and other videos, make sure you subscribe to my channel. As always, thanks for watching.